Well, hello everybody in Facebook land. Hope you're having a safe, peaceful evening thus far. We're watching Everybody Loves Raymond. It's going to be on a little bit. But I froze the television for a moment because I had a positive thought in my mind. I wanted to express it. I called my stepmom earlier today, Mrs. Jean Tipton, and the conversation it started out real good on a positive note, but our conversation got a little heated, as it were, and then I didn't know she had company at the time that our conversation got a little overheated. And then when it got, and it went in a direction in which I had no intention of letting it go, but it kind of went there. So we were kind of like in the boxing ring with each other for a few minutes there. And as usual, Mama Jean wins again, or let's let Mama Jean, win. Let's just let her have the win on this one. Normally it's 50-50, but I look at it this way. Mama Jean Tipton and I should not have to squabble or squibble or have misunderstandings. But it happens. There are many misunderstandings. But it started out on a positive note, and then it got a little heated. And some harsh words were exchanged where there should not have been. And then, after the conversation had ended, I'm not gonna lie, I cried. I was upset because when we first started talking, the conversation was beneficial. I really liked it. It was good for me. We've had a lot of good conversations over the last several years. Not every single day, no, not every single day, but enough days where they were very good conversations. To where my old man was home at the time, he knows we had good conversations. She talked to him, he talked to her, and it was all fine and good. But for whatever reason unknown, a conversation that initially started out on a positive note ended on a very heartbreaking note with her. And like I said earlier, that she did not let me know that she had certain company visiting her home until after my conversation with my stepmother became a little heated and some harsh words were exchanged. That's not where I wanted to go. The conversation started out on a real high note, real positive, and the call ended up in heartbreak. So, no, I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all, and I don't approve of it. But on a more brighter note, I did get to talk to, I believe it was my stepsister, Valerie Jean Navola, and she lives in New York, and she's married. She's got two grown kids, two grown adults. They grow up so fast. It's hard for me to accept that our children are grown, but I only have one surviving son. Everybody knows what happened to my other children. And that's heartbreak within heartbreak within heartbreak, so everybody knows what happened. But yeah, I was crying after I got done talking to my stepmother. I feel as though she set me up, whether she meant to or not is irrelevant. Because the conversation I had with her got heated before she let me know, pretty much before she let me know that somebody was down visiting her. And then I I felt horrible. It's like, here we go again. A level I didn't want to go to. Here we go again. The negative, dark zone that I did not want to visit today, or tonight, or this evening, as it were. But yeah, I feel as though, even though the conversation with my stepmother, Mama Jean Tipton, ended on a heartbroken note, and I was crying, and I cried before I made this video. Again, I cried. At least when I got done crying, long enough to call my stepmother, Mama Jean Tipton, because I wanted to apologize. It doesn't matter who's right or who's wrong. That's not the point. I did not want that conversation or that chat with her by phone. I did not want it to reach the dark level that it ended up into. I didn't want that. And on a brighter note, that's not how the conversation started. It was very positive, enlightening, and it was happy. So it turned sad. But on a brighter note, I waited long enough after I stopped crying to call back to apologize to her. Like I said, it don't matter who's right or who's wrong. I want to do the right thing, extend the olive branch to my stepmom, because a lot of conversations I've had with her were very beneficial. No matter how heartbroken, they were beneficial. So, you know, I called back to extend the olive branch and apologize, because the level of the conversation that I had with her earlier today ended up very heartbroken. And I was crying nonstop when I got done talking to her. So, yeah, I waited for a while, and then I called back. And my stepsister, Valerie Jean Nivola, I believe it was her, answered the phone. And I'm not trying to pin my stepmom against my stepsister, Valerie. And I'm not trying to play favorites. But I will say this. The conversation I had with my stepsister, Valerie Jean Nivola, was beneficial. I feel it was. I don't know about anybody else. But I feel it was beneficial and supportive. And Valerie Jean Nivola didn't yell or scream at me or threaten to murder me or threaten to hunt me down and beat the shit out of me or anything silly like that. So it ended on a good note as far as I could tell. And I expressed my feelings and thoughts in a healthy way and in a more calmer, rational manner. I extended the olive branch and the apology. I told my stepsister, Valerie Jean Nivola, tell Mama I apologize, because I didn't want our conversation to end up the way it did. So Valerie said she'll let my stepmom and, her birth mother know that I apologize. I didn't want it to get to that level. And hopefully I won't cry for the rest of the evening. And Jimmy and I are going to watch Everybody Loves Raymond. Jim, can you, yeah, hang on. Our dog Taco is getting upset, and I want that to stop. Yeah, put the cat in the cage. Maybe our Taco won't get so upset. So we just got done watching one of Jimmy's and mine and Jimmy's favorite shows. The Andy Griffith Show, and now Everybody Loves Raymond, another one of our favorite shows. I think everybody on the show is like almost 100% Italian. So just bear with me, and I'll show you the episode we're trying to watch tonight. Hang on.
Now, Ray's still out of town covering the Yankees. Yeah, I know. He's been gone for 4 days, and he's 16 minutes late. Hey,
Larry's done. Matthew's done. And Allie's done. Okay. Cookie. Cookie. And cookie. Hi. Hi, I'm Ray. I live here in Long Island with my wife, Deborah, my 5-year-old daughter, and twin, almost 2-year-old boys. My parents live across the street. That's right. The truth is, I'd do anything for my family. And done. Oh, no. Deborah! Honey! Somebody! Call my father! I'm hyperventilating!
Yeah, so that's what we're watching right now. Yeah, everybody loves Raymond. I love this show. Jimmy loves it. And I think in real life, most of them are real Italians. And you know how I love my Italians. So Jimmy's part Italian, so he tells me. But his father was 100% German. So my old man Jimmy is Italian. He thinks he's part Italian in his blood. He's got Italian in his blood, in his genes. And then his dad was 100% German. And he's part, Cherokee Indian?
Yeah.
Okay. So my old man Jimmy, his father was 100% German. And his mother was a French, part Cherokee Indian, and part Italian. So Jimmy is like the Heinz 57, but it's all good. Because I'm Russian, Jewish, and 50% Irish. So we got a Heinz 57 thing going on over here. It's all good. So we're going to try to enjoy the rest of our evening. And we wish all of our friends and family on and off Facebook, because Mama Jean doesn't do the Facebook thing. But I did, post some of her photos online because she's more photogenic than I am not. She looks, more attractive in her photos than I do not. And she showed me pictures of her. I believe they were taken of her when she was living in New York. She was born in New York, and so was I. And I'll tell you what, Mama Jean Tipton had, I want to say a 1-inch waistline, but I'd be a liar if I said that. But I guarantee you this. There's photos that my stepmom showed me of her
Taco.
where her waistline is so small. Oh my God. Absolutely gorgeous. You would not believe it. And I'm sure she's beautiful today. Jimmy and I have not visited with her in many years. But it's all good. I still stay in touch with her by phone. My intention was to try to do a Mother's Day surprise thing with her, but I'm walking crippled. Jimmy's walking like a penguin. He's not walking that good. And I didn't want to, go with her walking crippled and whatnot, whatever. But I wish her happy Mother's Day. And so, like Mom says many times, Mama Jean Tipton said, it's the thought that counts. So, yeah. And she knows we're financially devastated. So I'm sure she was not expecting us to send her like a $5,000 Mother's Day surprise present or anything like that. But I believe that she's blessed because she lives in a beautiful home in Newport Richey, Florida with my stepbrother Nicholas Rousseau. And she's blessed because she has a lot of people that love her, and I'm one of them. Even though her and I do not always see eye to eye, does not mean I hate her, and she knows that. So I want this video to end on a positive note, because I don't want to be about hate. I want to be about the love. But my heart is broken over my son Joey Accardo, and my ex-husband Giuseppe Joe Accardo knows that, and my stepmother knows that, and all my friends and family on Facebook and off Facebook know the real reasons as to why my heart is broken. But I do try to remain positive. So to the rest of the peeps on Facebook, I wish you well. Stay healthy. Try to stay safe. And try not to get the coronavirus. And if you are susceptible to upper respiratory, please try to wear your masks if you have to go out to go buy anything like bread or milk at the store or whatever. Stay safe, try to stay positive and happy and healthy, and try to have love in your hearts. And no matter who hurt you and who's right and who's wrong, try to stay on the positive side. Even though we live in a negative, hate-filled world, try to stay on the positive side of life. God bless y'all. God bless America. God bless President Donald Trump for sending me a letter. I appreciate our President Donald Trump for sending me a letter. And God bless our President Donald Trump, his wife and First Lady Melania Trump, and their family and friends. God bless the USA, and may we all live in peace someday soon. Please, Lord, make it happen. Hallelujah. Amen. God bless America.